So what's up guys, welcome back to another amazing tutorial. Today we're gonna create this SCi-fi building right here. So let's get started. So first off, we're gonna start by clicking on general, press A and delete for deleting all. Shift A, add a cube, move it up, scale it up a little bit, just like that. Go to tab, right click, subdivide it with 5 will be better. Go to the edge select here and click one edge and control B and give it some SCi-fi-ish kind of thing. That's cool. So now we're gonna add a material in it. Go to shader editor, click new, and now we're gonna get some textures from textures.com. Go to this website textures.com, browse library now, click on building, search building, go down and get some textures. I think I'm gonna choose this one. I already downloaded. You can actually download any of these images. So download one and let's get back to Blender. Open the file browser and find the path where you put the texture and grab the texture and move it in the Blender. Plug the color into base color. Plug the color into roughness. Plug the color into normal. I'm gonna go and select cycles. If you have a GPU, you can select the GPU compute, but if you don't have a GPU, you can select the CPU. I'm gonna choose the GPU compute and go to cycles. And I'm gonna give a bit of light. Yeah. Shift A, add a color ramp, plug into the base color, grab the black portion and move it just right here. Now I'm gonna get one more color ramp, plug it into the roughness, and I'm gonna give it a bit of reflection. Okay, there we got the reflection. Now I'm gonna add a bump node, plug it into the normal, shift A, add one more color ramp, add the black portion. I'm gonna give it 0.950. Very cool. Now I'm gonna press tab and go into edit mode. Grab one more window and open the UV editor. Press A to select all, and you have to select all right here, and also select all right here, and zoom out and scale it up. Right there. Now go to the modifier, add a wireframe modifier, uncheck the replace original, and give it some thickness. Add one more material, make it pretty dark and metallic. Go to the modifier and click 1, just like that. The wireframe gives a bit of kind of SCi-fi-ish vibe. So now I'm gonna go again into the edit mode. Select some of these boxes by clicking on face select. Click on boxes. I'm gonna click the and now add one more material on it. Click new, assign. Now go to shader editor, go to object mode, give the color of a bit half, not half, kind of gray. Shift A, add a noise texture. Shift A, add a color ramp. Plug the factor into a color ramp and the color into roughness. Or just plug the color into a factor. Press the Ctrl T if you have a node wrangler enabled in your add-ons. Take the object into vector. On the noise texture, I'm gonna give it a scale of kinda 8, and on the detail, I'm gonna give it a full 15. And grab the black portion. Grab the white portion. Just like that, you can see some of the reflections. And now I'm gonna put it away and shift A, add a cube. I'm gonna save it, move the cube up, scale it up, just right here, scale it a bit more. That's kind of cool. And now I'm gonna go into geometry nodes, close all of these windows, go into geometry nodes, click new, add a distribute points on faces and plug it in here. Add a instance on points, plug it here. Grab the cube over here, grab the geometry and plug it into the instance. Shift A, add a random value and grab the value, plug into the scale, and on the density of distribute points on faces, I'm gonna give it kind of 5 or 5, and on the random value I'm gonna give it of kind of 0.440. Yeah, that is kind of cool. And that's our SCi-fi building. Now you can actually adjust it, and you can add more numbers to it, but I'm cool with this. I'm gonna go press the cube. I'm gonna go into edit mode and press the X-ray, toggle X-ray, right click, subdivide it with 10. Yeah, that's so cool. And now I'm gonna grab the click and grab the mouse, and I'm gonna scale this a bit, move it right here, make it kind of sci-fi-ish. You can actually do it yourself. Grab that, scale it up, grab that, just like that, move it up, just like that. So there's our SCi-fi building. We created it in some minutes, and I'm gonna add a sky texture, and you can have a look of your sky texture. It was actually so easy, right? Alright, so that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you got some tips. And I just created my Patreon. You can go to Patreon and purchase. It's just $5 a month, and you can get every project file for free. And I'll see you in the next video.